Harper, while you're there and before we rate it,
What?
I did have a question. You and I talked about this on the phone. We did the only episode I think of Dark Side. Well, there's been a couple we haven't done this season. We did get a question from several listeners. Chris Sapita wanted to know. A couple other people wanted to know about the Brutus Beefcake episode. What did you think? And you told me this. That's why I'm asking you. What did you think about Hogan and Beefcake's falling out based on Beefcake's current wife? The question was, I want to know what Harper thinks about that. And why did Hogan fall out with Beefcake and Beefcake's wife?
I think Hogan was, I don't know, maybe he was trying to knock it out. And they're like, he was like,
Whoa.
no. I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
This is why we can't do Ask Harper.
We can't ask Harper questions
Because he was banging Bubba the Love Sponge's fucking old lady, bruh. So
I get it, but why does that make you angry?
it doesn't make me angry. You asked me
It
why.
does too.
I
We
think
did
he
a
was trying to
segment
knock it out, and he was like, no,
we
brother.
did a segment 8 years ago, and it was Ask Harper Anything, and you cut a promo on the first question, guys, so bad we never have gone back to that segment ever again. Am I wrong? What part of that am I wrong about, Mike?
You're not wrong at all. The question was, it was our buddy who's a long time, used to be a patron, I believe. He was asking. I can't get the question now because it was so crazy. He said him and his wife had been married a long time. They had, great whoopee, as they used to say on Love Connection or whatever that show was back in the day, Newlyweds. They had great whoopee, but, she wouldn't let him get to the yam bag. And he was like, Harper, what can I do to do that? And Harper cuts a promo. We're like, dude, this is not how it works. When people ask you a question, you got to answer it sincerely. Like, even if you got to work the answer up a little bit. Harper starts cutting a promo on the listener. Like, this is not how this works, dude. Sometimes you got to listen to a question and go, oh, that was okay. I never thought about that. So I don't really know, but I guess at least do that. But no, Harper went, what the hell is this guy, a freak? He starts cutting a promo. Why the
fuck are you asking me
guy.
this shit? Fuck you.
Yeah. The fuck you asking me? I don't know.
All right. So in short,
ask your host anything. Maybe the one place where I'm better than Harper on this show.
Yeah, you can't script Harper. You cannot ask him questions because he's gonna go promos. So officially, your stance is Hogan wanted to get down
because
with Beefcake's wife.
Because they don't say what it is.
I know it's
That's
weird,
the
ain't
thing.
it?
Why?
Maybe they're working the room.
Maybe they are. That could be happening. But it's strange how no one is saying why.
Yeah, agreed.
And
all right,
guess we'll never know.
And fucking Hogan's got a little group around him, huh?
Oh God, they worship the ground he walks on.
Oh yeah, man.
It's wild, ain't it? Ain't it wild?
Yeah.
It's like, damn. I tell you what, you know who's a funny son of a gun though?
What?
Brian Knox.
He's gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
He worked I was on a couple of shows that he was on the indies. That dude is hilarious. I mean, I know he just says wild shit. Like shit I ain't trying to repeat. He's friggin' funny. And he wasn't drunk. That's what was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, wrestling, that's like I watched the Chris Colt one. Which Jesus H Christ. And
we did an episode on it, yes.
And pro wrestling is the only world where people like that could halfway exist.
I think we talked about that, Doc, right?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like our analysis there.
Yeah.
Maybe rock and roll, like the roadie thing.
Maybe so.
And maybe like back then, the carnival scene, the circus.
Right.
But not the shoot job. No.
No. No, he couldn't
And
be
that
a Uber
couldn't exist
driver.
now. No. Mm-mm.
No.
Gonna be a wrestler now, like you said.
Right. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, especially now.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen. All right.
All right. So what are we gonna rate this thing?